All right, guys. Wild Old Man here. Before I start recording, before I start doing my PvP, we'll do some PvP with the one. Even though my the one is 1-6, and this is a rotation and a half, so literally 1,350 pulls, and I've gotten zero the ones, zero. Um, so we're gonna do this one pull. I have recorded the about half of the first rotation. I did the one rotation first all the way through. No, the one, another fail. And of course, I always get stuff that's 6-6 already that I can't even use. So let's check this out. So I literally have not seen the one animation. On my account. As you can see, it's still current level 1-0. So later this afternoon, I am going to make a video um, explaining RNG, how RNG was originally designed to work for gotcha games and for other stuff in general. And then I will put a video for that and apply it to Grand Cross because they have turned my RNG down to the point that I have no desire to play the game, and I will not spend any money anymore on this game because um, if I can't pull the one to at least show animations for it, what's the point? I will say though, I have seen a lot more people doing Challenger um, lately. Hmm. I am actually debating on if I want to what team I want to use because my the one is 1-6, so I really can't use it for ranking match. I just doing 5 because there's no point in doing any more of those for ranking. I think I will go with the demon team. And the question is, do I want to hmm question is, do I want to use Trader Melee or do I want to use Assault Melee? And the next question, of course, is do I go with his Zeldris that has way more CC? Because unfortunately I do not have an HP defense set for Kusak yet. I'll just leave it with this for now. And hmm. Yeah, I want more crit damage with my melee. I know those are HP defense, 325. That's kind of low. Does somebody not have gear? Yep. Wow, 336 for a ranking match. I've never been that high, so let's give it a shot. I just got my constellation um, 5-5, so I'm used to 327, 329. I bumped it all the way up to 336, interesting. And this is why I was actually tempted to um, at least she's attacking second turn. Wow, taking a lot of damage, like a lot. I have to do it this way. Really killed him. Interesting. Um, yeah, and as far as the game goes, I'm not having fun anymore. Um, I'm tired of spending if I want a character 6/6 like the one or Esterosa. My Esterosa was it took me 5 rotations for my Esterosa. Um, so Netmarvel's obviously scamming. So it's extremely hard to have fun when you have to spend $1,000 on a character. I'm just not going to do that anymore. Um, I was happy to do it when I could spend like maybe 500 or 400 on the character and then buy the cosmetics and all that and um, you know have fun with the game. But I don't have fun with the game anymore. Um, it does nothing but rip you off. So I've had enough. I bought like all these cosmetics. I've spent a lot of money on this game, a lot of money. But I'm pretty much done because the game does nothing but rip me off. I am gonna see how much it's gonna take me to go 6/6, and if it does take me more than average everybody else, because literally every video done on the one that I've seen um, has pulled at least one copy of the one. I have yet to see the animation, which is very frustrating. I spend money too, but I shouldn't have to spend more than everybody else. And that's literally what happened. Once I started talking bad about the RNG rate, um, they started screwing with it. Like I can't even do knighthood boss anymore because when I do knighthood boss, I can't get a high score because I think it's to that point where my rates are literally turned down, and I can't do anything. Um, so I just we're gonna see. I'm gonna do the video for PvP and then keep on the rest. I think this is going to be a stalemate here. He actually might win because he's putting on more stats than I can keep up with. Yeah, but that's basically how it goes. Um, my RNG has been turned down. Um, I've actually tried to have Nagato look at my videos, and he, you know, I will try to see if any of them, the big ones, Rigatoni or Nagato or Speedy or some of them, will actually take a look uh, and want to talk about RNG for gotcha games. I don't think any of them will because they don't want their RNG screwed with like mine. But we'll see. Because it's just I'm to the point where I literally just I have no fun at all. When I when I face other people, I'm gonna start making stats for cards so people can see how bad it is because it is pretty bad. Oh, this is a real player because a real player would not. No, nobody who wasn't a real player would do what he just did. People keep putting Tarmiel on Arthur. Just find that hilarious. Yeah, as you can see, he's a real player. He's debating, and they can kill Meliodas. That's fine. Wow, that damage was crap. So it is a real player. So ooh, I see what he's done. I waited too long. My fault. I only have one OE. What he'll do is he'll buff here. Yeah, and then taunt, probably. I mean, if he doesn't taunt, I win. If he does taunt, why would you go after Chandler? That makes no sense whatsoever. So we'll do this. We'll do this. And then we'll do this. Hopefully they all die. And he will forfeit. But yeah, I'm tired of spending thousands on this game and getting nothing in return. Like I said, I've gone a rotation and a half with no results. It's you can't expect to enjoy a game that you and like for Escanor, he is pay to win or pay to play even. 1-6 Escanor, I mean, he's good, yes, but he's really not going to. do anything. You know what I mean? A 1/6 Escanor is not strong enough to compete with other people who get more than one copy. Like I haven't even gotten more than one copy, which is what frustrates me the most. Um, no, I mean, I've spent quite a bit of money to not pull. It's basically legalized gambling for, and that's based RNG chips, RNG accounts. That's what that is actually based off of is gambling. So what I'm going to do is, first off, I'm going to laugh at this guy because just he should have forfeited already. That's just rude for, he's down to his two weakest guys and he's not going to forfeit. If that's a bot, I'll be very, very shocked. We'll see. Because the Arthur did turn one rush alt. Yeah, it was a real player. But yeah, how much money do I have to spend to more than everybody else? It's not right. It's not fair. And Netmarvel is screwing me over. Like I said, I'm a rotation and a half in. I have yet to see the Escanor animation for the one, which means that they'll do the same thing to me. Actually, this time they won't. They'll do the same thing, but they didn't give me one copy. When I pulled for Estarossa, my Estarossa is 6/6. Okay, he's 6/6. I literally got one copy on the first turn. One copy. Then I had to go 5 full rotations in order to get him 6/6. And it's looking like I have to do that again. The odds of that, unless your account is turned down, is statistically almost impossible. So I want to know, I'm actually going to post this with Netmarvel, literally on their official site. So how much more do I have to pay than everybody else? That's my real question. That's literally all I want to know. How much more do I have to pay than everybody else? Because what you're showing me is that my account has to be more expensive than everybody else's. How many more times? Like literally I've pulled I didn't even pull I didn't even normally I would have maxed out the shield hero, but I went 2 full rotations and I got one copy of 2 characters. I had to choose the rest. So at what point is it not fair? That's literally the question. At what point is it not? Are you not abiding by your rules, your rates? Because you're not. So I'll post this on Netmarvel's official site and see what they say. I'll probably get banned. I don't care. I hope you do ban me because if you ban me, I'll sue you. I don't care. I'm that angry at this point. How many turns do I have to go to get one copy? Because it's already been a rotation and a half. So a rotation and a half is basically 30 300 characters as a full rotation. So I've literally gone. It's actually more than that because 900 is actually 990. That's almost 1,000. Um, I've gotten almost 1,000 characters, and out of 1,000 characters, I've gotten this many of the one that you're promoting. So I want to know how that works, Netmarvel. Please tell me how that works. I'm going to record all the rest of my Escanor pulls I'm going to end it on this one for you guys. I want to know how much is how much is too much. I'm also going to tag Nagato and maybe Rigatoni on this and see if they agree or disagree, or they probably won't even comment. That's okay. But how much do you think that someone should spend to 6-6 a character? Because, like I said, I've already gone a rotation and a half, have pulled zero. So we'll see, and we'll see if Netmarvel actually has a response because they've turned my RNG down to an average RNG is here. Well, let me do that a little bit. The average RNG is here. My RNG is way down here, and that does include stats as well. I am going to post a video either later on or tomorrow morning on that, depending if Netmarvel has a response. So we'll see, because I'm done spending money for something as ridiculous as this. All right. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.